Okay, well, that's
WTO? But that's what you're advocating, David. The point I'm making is...
No, we don't have to have WTO. We can start with that as a benchmark.
What I will say is, we believe on WTO terms, and the EU will come screaming to us for a deal.
Really?
And we'll have a deal by the end of the year. Yeah. But we'll leave on WTO. We will leave on March 28th. The EU have said we are leaving. We cannot extend it. They might ask to extend it. But we won't give them extension. It'll involve 27 other countries having to agree for us to extend it, and they won't do it.
They will, in the circumstance of, for example, a second referendum, in the circumstance of, for example, a general election. But these are not exhaustive examples. There are other circumstances in which they would. And, of course, when it comes to revoking Article 50, we don't need the permission of the EU anyway. That's been
sure.
Well, that's the law. That's a fact. Rather than delay Article 50 or revoke rather than extend the timetable, we could do that without speaking to Europe at all.
That we're leaving on that date, and to stay in, to extend would need agreement of the other 27 countries.
To extend, but to revoke would not.
And also, I would say, if we just leave, we'll save ourselves £38 billion, which could be better spent in this country doing things that we need doing.
We need 10 billion off the EU for our civil servant pensions. All that work, because we don't need them anymore with the European Union bureaucrats that Max Weber said it's just trapped in a human machine.
You don't think that would be a difficult place to begin, though, as we
it will be difficult to begin with. It will begin very difficult to begin with, but like I said to you, and I'm prepared to put money on it, that by the end of the year, the EU will come back to us and want to do a trade deal with us.
I keep hearing that the EU are just seconds away from battering down our door saying, please, 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 either change your mind or let's do it your way. Not much evidence of that so far, is there?
Things at the last minute.
Well, they're leaving a bit late, aren't they?
Well, like I said, they always do things at the last minute. Right. And they're always quite happy to bend their own rules.
Right.
When questioned, I forget his name, the ex-Belgian Prime Minister, was questioned by Rees-Mogg. Mr. Mogg, he said, "What is you?" No. He point blank refused.
Right. So you're criticising the European Union for being principled and consistent.
They're not, though.
Well, they are. They're not bending. They're refusing to bend the rules. You've got Jacob Rees-Mogg trying to persuade them to bend the rules, and they're saying no. We're sticking to our position.
Choose to bend the rules, like they said, there'd be no bailouts for countries, and they bailed out.
But either the principle, either not sticking to the rules is a good thing or a bad thing. It's either something that you agree with in principle or you don't.
Well, the EU can't make its own mind up about whether it agrees to its rules or not.
Right, so Jacob Rees-Mogg is both conceding that rule-breaking is a bad thing and asking the EU to do it.
He's a bit hypocrite anyway. He's got investments in infanticide mania.
Right, so
with the morning after pill that kills the baby.
I'm not sure what he was implying.
And he's pro-life.
All right, David, thank you. 0345
Thanks, David.
6060
King of David. LBC. You're listening to LBC.
Hi, Darren. You get fed up hearing it. How many times does the EU have to say that's the deal and we will not change it? This so-called deal was given to Theresa May. She was told to go out and sort it out with her MPs. That she is circumstances to blackmail